The skeletal system. The human skeleton is a magnificent feat of engineering. The primary purpose of the skeleton is to carry the weight of the body and to support and protect the internal organ. The skeleton must be strong and be able to absorb reasonable amounts of shock without fracturing. At the same time, the body framework must be flexible and light enough in weight to permit movement. So, human skeleton is divided into two major parts. Number one, axial, and number two, appendicular. Axial skeleton here is a skull, thorax, that is the rib cage, and vertebral or spiral column are the three regions of the axial skeleton. And appendicular skeleton here is the arms, hands, legs, feet, the bones of the shoulder, and the pelvis make up the appendicular skeleton. You probably realize that appendicular is the adjective of the word appendage. An appendage is an attachment to a main body or structure. Legs and arms are attachment to the axial skeleton. The sites where arms and legs are attached to the axial skeleton are bones referred to as girdles. Skull. All the bones of the head compose the skull. The two regions of the skull, the cranium and the face, are made up of 22 flat and irregularly shaped bones. So here's the 8 bones form, that is the cranium, which functions in the protection of brain. The facial region, that is designed to protect eyes, nose, and mouth and ears, that is the composed of how many bones here? 14 bones. The sinus are ear spaces in the facial bones which aid is reducing the weight of the skull. And bones of the middle ear that function in transmitting sound to the inner ear are smallest bones in the body, that is number one, hammer, anvil, and that is stirrups. Vertebral column is composed of 26 bones known as vertebrae. At birth, the vertebral column consists of 33 bones, 7 cervical vertebrae, 12 thoracic vertebrae, 5 lumbar vertebrae, 5 sacral vertebrae, and 4 coccygeal, that is tail vertebrae. But the 5 sacral bones fuse into one large triangular bone, the sacrum, at the back of the pelvis, and the 4 coccygeal bones fuse into a single coccyx. Thorax. Just below the neck are 12 pairs of ribs that are attached to the vertebral column. The general shape of the thoracic basket or rib cage, the first 10 pairs of the ribs are attached to the breastbone, known also as the sternum, by cartilage stripes, that is forming a structure that is smaller on top. And the first 10 pairs of ribs are attached to the breastbone and known also as the sternum by cartilage stripes, that is forming a structure that is smaller on top. So loose connection of the ribs to the vertebral column and the flexible cartilage connection at the sternum allow the ribs to move when the lungs are inflated. And the 11th and 12th pairs of the ribs are often referred to as floating ribs because they are attached to the vertebral column but not to the breastbone. The appendicular skeleton, the arms and hands, the legs and feet, the bones of the shoulder, and the pelvis make up the appendicular skeleton. You probably realize that appendicular, that is the adjective of word appendage. So guys, this is the review. All right, so here is a worksheet that is the skeletal system. You cut out the following skeleton pieces along the dotted lines and give all the pieces together at the junction point. All right, then you make a nice, beautiful, cute skeleton and hang on the your room or anywhere. Then you can practice. All right, so here is another worksheet that is you can practice also here. Our That is, our bones support the whole body. They also protect the soft organs inside our body. In addition, the bones work with our muscles to allow our body to move. All right, guys, that's all, and thank you so much, and see you soon with another new video. Keep watching, keep practicing, and good luck your test, and don't forget to be awesome.